प्रभु किस्मत संवारने को दिल ये चाहता है, मन में उतारने को दिल चाहता है। तुम सामने हमारे, तुम साथ में हमारे, तो भी पुकारने को दिल ये चाहता है, तुमको निहारने को दिल ये चाहता है। पलकों ना बंद होना, ये पल न जाने देंगे। पलकों ना बंद होना, ये पल न जाने देंगे। मिलकर बाद हमको, अब हम जुदा न होंगे, अब हम जुदा न होंगे। संग युग गुजारने को दिल ये चाहता है, तुमको निहारने को दिल ये चाहता है। अरमानों की ये बस्ती, ही बूंद को तरसती। वरदानों की ये बारिश, हर घड़ी बरसती, हर घड़ी बरसती। सर्वस्व पारने को दिल ये चाहता है, तुमको निहारने को दिल ये चाहता है। तुम सामने
Think that wherever the gopis and gopis will eat the bhog, and afterwards whatever will remain stuck in their hands, and if they come to wash in the river, and we will be becoming that time the fishes, so that we can eat that grains, because deities know that, because it is said that deities never ever get the grain of the Brahma Bhojan. That is why it has been said that the deities also wish to have Brahma Bhojan. So this is the special seva Baba has made him in this yajna to prepare Brahma Bhojan for the Brahmins. For such a senior brother, we have in our heart that it is our wish that is that
किसी प्रकार की सुने सुने तो बस आपसे ही सुने।
that we should listen, always hear from you. There is no need to hear from to listen the Vedas and scripture.
भाई जिससे सुनते हैं प्रभु मिलन की पूर्व तैयारी इस विषय पर ओम
How to make preparations to have a Avyakt meeting, to enjoy the Avyakt meeting. Om Shanti. All the security persons also are requested to sit back. Whoever is standing, please sit back. On this day when we meet BapDada, definitely there is the presence of Baba here in Shantivan in Diamond Hall,
जो भी बाबा
in
से
the
अच्छा
Sakar Lok, in the
connection
physical
होते
world.
हैं, उनको
Whoever
बाबा
have
के सुंदर
the
अनुभव
connection,
होते हैं
very beautiful
सवेरे
connection with Baba, they
और
start
जीवन को
experiencing beauty, having the beautiful
बाबा अपनी
experiences.
शक्तियों की किरणें सब पर डालते रहते हैं। हम सभी उनसे शक्तियों की प्रॉपर्टी, याद होगा पिछली बार का ये महावाक्य, शक्तियां तुम्हारी
Powers you must have
प्रॉपर्टी हैं।
remembered.
ये प्रॉपर्टी हम उनसे लेते रहें, खजाने भरते चलें, तो आज हम बहुत सुंदर बाबा का मिलन अब से ही करेंगे और 8:15 बजे तक पूरा समय चाहे बाबा की मुरली सुनेंगे, ऐसे ही अनुभवों में बैठेंगे कि बाबा स्वयं नीचे आकर सामने से बोल रहे हैं। तो पहली चीज, आज मैं पहले 2 पावरफुल बातें आप सभी के सामने रख रहा हूं, फिर और कुछ चर्चा। बाबा ने हमें दिव्य जन्म देते ही हमारे सिर पर हाथ रखकर अपनी सारी शक्तियां
And he has transferred all of his powers to us.
सभी स्वीकार कर ले।
So everyone please accept
ये
this.
अंतर पड़ गया है।
There is a difference that
बाबा कह रहे हैं, मैंने
Baba
सारी
is saying,
शक्तियां
I
दे
have
दी
given
तुम्हें,
all the powers to all of you.
और अनेक
And
ब्राह्मण आत्माएं
there are many
इसको
Brahmins,
स्वीकार
they are not
नहीं
ready
कर
to
पा रहे
accept
हैं।
this.
हमें सारी शक्तियां मिल गई हैं।
Already we have got all the powers.
दृढ़ और पावरफुल संकल्प कर लें,
So today have a determined,
परमात्मा
powerful thought
शक्तियां मेरे पास
that
हैं।
I have the godly powers. All the godly powers are with me. I am not a weak one. I am next to God. I am next to Almighty authority. So the very first practice we will do this. We will be doing of this, and everyone should accept with true heart that yes, we are this.
बुलाएं सर्वशक्तिवान को अपने सम्मुख,
Invoke the one who is Almighty authority
अकेले हो जाएं,
in front of you. In a huge gathering, consider yourself very lonely, very alone.
बाबा के प्यार में पलने वाली,
I am the one who sustains in God's love. I am the fortunate soul.
प्यार से निमंत्रण दें, अधिकार
Extend him an invitation with a lot of love,
प्यारे
with a lot of authority. Oh, beloved BapDada, please come.
हमारा निमंत्रण सुनते
He,
बाप दादा दोनों आ गए।
Baba has accepted it, and Bap and Dada, both of them, are here in front of us.
दृष्टि दे रहे हैं।
He is giving drishti.
और अपना हाथ मेरे सिर पर रख दिया।
He has kept his hand of blessings over my head. Experience this very well. Experience the hand of the Almighty authority over your head.
उनके हाथ से
From his hand,
शक्तियों की किरणें
Rays of powers are getting merged in me.
स्वीकार कर लें।
Accept
बाबा
this.
ने वरदान में अपनी सारी शक्तियां
Baba,
दे दी।
in the form of blessings, Baba has given all of his powers to me. I'm a very powerful one.
शक्तियों से भरपूर
I'm filled with godly powers.
सर्वशक्तिवान
I master Almighty authority.
और दृष्टि देखकर बाबा गए।
And while giving Drishti, Baba went back to his abode. Om Shanti.
अपने जीवन में
In your life,
बहुत सुंदर अनुभव सबको करने हैं।
everyone should have two beautiful experiences.
चाहता हूँ कि सभी
I wish every Brahmin
अनुभवों की एक मोटी डायरी बना लें।
should make a diary of experiences, their experiences, and every day.
सामने रख रहा हूँ, सुनी है आप सब।
Yes, I'm going to put two things you have already heard, but you have to make it to the form. The very first thing,
बाबा के ही शब्द हैं।
these are the Baba's wordings.
बाबा तुम्हारा है।
Baba is yours. Baba belongs to you. Accept this. Everyone should accept this. The one who is God, He is mine. He is ours.
सामने खड़े होकर कहता है,
He
बच्चे,
he's there in front and he's saying, child, I'm yours. I belong to you.
तुम्हारा है,
So Father is yours
यूज करो।
and use the Father.
बहुत ही सुंदर अनुभव इस बात के सभी करेंगे।
Everyone should have very beautiful experiences of this thing.
रोज कुछ ना कुछ बातें आती हैं।
In life, every day one thing or the other
जीवन में
comes.
ज्यादा आती हैं।
In someone's life, many things comes.
बाबा को अधिकार से बुलाकर कहते हैं, बाबा ये काम करो।
Invite Baba with authority and ask him, Baba, do this task. Help here.
सुंदर अनुभव करने के लिए हमें
For
दो
this to
चीज़
have a beautiful experiences, we need two things. The first,
से अपनापन।
belongingness with Baba. That feeling of belongingness. Everyone knows that God, Baba is our Father. He is our Supreme Father, Supreme Teacher, Supreme Sadguru, and He is our Supreme Friend. So increase belongingness. This is the something that
का किसी को कुछ भी पता नहीं।
at the path of devotion nobody knew about the God. It was only the memorial. But now really, in fact, we are His and He belongs to us. So there is a very close relationship between two of us.
उस पर हमारा अधिकार भी है।
And we have the authority over Him also. We have the right over Him. We are not going to request
आ जाओ, ये
that Baba, please come and give the
उसे यूज करेंगे। दूसरी चीज बहुत
second thing.
इम्पोर्टेंट है, शायद इससे भी ज्यादा, क्योंकि बाबा तो हमारा है, उस पर हमारा अधिकार है। पर आज सभी अपने अंदर ये बात भी संभालें, सर्व शक्तियां भी मेरी हैं।
All powers belong to me. I have the right over all the powers.
भर लें अपने अंतर मन में इस विचार को।
So imbibe this thought internally in your mind. I'm not a weak soul.
ईश्वरीय शक्तियों से संपन्न हूँ।
I'm filled with the godly powers.
सर्व शक्तियों की मालिक।
I am the master of all the powers. So Baba has given us a very beautiful method. Before also he has said, on 18 January also he told, always be in the awareness of blessing. Those who want to experiment, please pay attention. Come into the awareness of the blessings and sit in the stage of the master and sitting on the seat of the self-respect. There are three things. I am the master of the all powers.
स्वमान है मैं मास्टर
My self-respect is I am master almighty authority.
बाबा ने मुझे यही
And Baba has given me these blessings to blessing too.
इस स्मृति में इस
With this awareness, with this powerful intoxication,
नशे में इस
stabilize yourself in this powerful intoxication. This is known as the sitting on the seat of self-respect. You have to stabilize yourselves on that and have the experiences. You order the powers
में मेरे परिवार
in my life, in my family, in my business, in my career. This is the obstacle. Go and destroy that obstacle.
वरदान भी याद कर लेंगे मैं
Yes, remind your blessings that I am the destroyer of the obstacles. Baba has given me this blessing.
क्लियर हो गया होगा आपको
You might have, everything must have become clear to all of
अपने
you.
पास कहीं कोई कमजोरी नजर आती है
If you see some
कमी नजर
some weakness in you, if weakness of the tolerance power, so stabilize yourself in the seat of self-respect and order your powers. Oh, my tolerance power, come with me.
और खेल चल गया है
And if somewhere something else, the game has been played, you need the power to face. So order power to face, come to me.
खेल संसार में चल
Because now this game has been
अचानक का
started in the world, and that game is the game of sudden. Baba, since last 20 years, Baba used to keep on saying that, and nowadays we are seeing that there are silent attacks, many. All of a sudden, the deaths are happening. So the power to face is needed a lot.
अभी हम एक प्रयोग करेंगे
Now let us do an experiment, all of us.
अपने अपने स्वमान की सीट पर बैठकर
All of us, let us sit on the seat of self-respect, and if any kind of obstacle is there in our life and in others' life, in the life of the relatives or children, order your powers, go and destroy these obstacles.
चलें सभी अपने स्वमान की सीट पर
Okay, let us sit on the seat of our self-respect. I am Master Almighty Authority,
मालिक हूँ
Master of Powers.
मुझे बाबा से वरदान है
I have got blessings from Baba. You are obstacle, destroyer of obstacles. Baba has kept his hand over my head and given me this blessing. Child,
तुम्हारे पास विघ्नों को नष्ट करने की शक्ति है
you have the power to destroy the obstacles.
आ जाए इस गुड फीलिंग में
So bring yourself in this good feeling that I am the master of all powers.
अभी किसी भी विघ्न को अपने सामने ले आओ जो
Now bring any obstacle in front. If it is happening in your life, in somebody else's life, bring that obstacle in front of you
और शक्तियों को ऑर्डर दे
and order the powers.
शक्तियाँ
Oh, my powers, go
विघ्न को
and destroy this obstacle.
बहुत अच्छा विजन बनाएंगे।
Create a very beautiful vision, beautiful
मेरे मस्तक
picture.
से शक्तियों की
From my forehead, the fountain of powers has started and moving towards where that obstacle is,
शक्तियाँ अग्नि
and these powers taking the form of fire are destroying that obstacles.
ओम शांति।
Om Shanti.
बहुत सुंदर प्रैक्टिस है ये।
Very beautiful practice, is it? Is this one?
विघ्नों से परेशान नहीं होना है।
We should not get trouble because of the obstacles. We have the powers.
उन्हें यूज करना है।
We have to use those powers.
हमारे साथ सर्वशक्तिवान है।
We have with us Almighty Authority. This is a very great feeling.
और कोई होती
There cannot be more greater feeling than this in all the four ages.
शक्तियाँ हैं।
We have all the powers.
हमारे साथ स्वयं सर्व
With us, the Almighty Authority Himself is with us. Yes, it is very necessary to increase this intoxication.
चिंतन में लाएंगे इसको।
Bring it into churning.
आवश्यक होता है।
Yes, churning is very important.
लिख के रख लें।
It should be written in front of you somewhere. You should keep in writing, and it should be in front of you in your eyes. This is a very good method of
रोज हमें
making effort. That some things we need to remember every day in the morning. The moment we open the eyes, our churning should start. Together with the yoga, we should have those things in our churning, so the carelessness will also go away and mind will become charged. So everyone should pay a lot of attention on these things. So Baba is ours.
बहुत सिंपल चीज
This is a very simple thing, but it is a very most powerful thing.
चिंतन करें।
Together with me, do the
चिंतन
churning.
साइलेंस में
Do churning in silence. The one who is the God, He is mine. The one who is God is mine.
जो सर्वशक्तिवान है
The one who is Almighty Authority.
मेरा
He belongs to me. He is mine.
जो संसार के बोझ हरने वाला
The one who removes the burdens of everyone. He is mine.
जो बिगड़ी को बनाने वाला
The one who
वो मेरा है।
who makes the things which got spoiled. He is mine.
विधाता है
Yes, you can do this practice. The one who is the bestower of fortune, he is mine. If you have this intoxication, the one who makes the things right which have been spoiled, then whatever things have been spoiled, it will become right. You should have this intoxication that the fortune of the bestower of fortune is mine, and your fortune will start sparkling. There should be intoxication that the one who removes the burdens of the whole world, he belongs to me. He is going to remove all of my burdens. It is not that, and you will feel that all burdens has got removed and you have become light. So in the journey of life, you should not move alone. You should have the intoxication that the God Himself is giving me His company. So, with this intoxication, you can experience His company. This is known as, in other words, to make your Baba your companion. To be in this awareness, to be in this intoxication, it means to make the Baba your companion. I'm drawing your attention. I have already told you, might be hearing, listening, that the game of sudden has started. The one who is leaving the body or going in this game of sudden, his destination is very good. The situation becomes that one moment he was here and the next moment he's not there. But those who live behind, their stage is wavering. So I think in this year 2023, this problem will take a very huge form, fierce form, because Papa has told us a very deep thing, and so you listen it carefully, and that too also is started. And what is that thing? The one who has the count of a lot of sinful activities, and that will get settled in a different way, and that is the method for that is taking birth quickly and also leaving the body quickly, because while taking the birth, the soul experiences a lot of punishment. So this game is happening now, is being played. So the children will take birth quickly and they will live the life. They will die quickly. So they're very straightforward. I'm talking. The children will take birth and bring the happiness in the family, but if they will leave the body in some while living in family in small age, they will make the family in sorrowful situation. So we need to accept this game of sudden play. Because now the time has changed. When the Baba was in Sakar 54 years back, he used to do a lot of practice. Whatever is seen, visible through these eyes will not remain anymore. And now, still more practices are needed. Whatever is going to happen in this world, what is happening in this world, we have to accept it and move ahead. This very good point for inculcation you should take with you. Giving Sakash and being the detached observer. So giving Sakash, learn a very simple method for this. Those who don't know, please learn it. The various methods are told you. I'm going to tell you a very simple method of giving Sakash. Stabilize yourself in the stage of self-respect. I am an angel of purity. I'm just giving an example. I am a deity, goddess of purity. I am supremely pure soul. From my eyes and forehead, the rays of purity are spreading everywhere. So during this traffic control, have this practice.
वापस अब तो यही ज्ञान का सार। योगी बनो ज्ञानी बनो, योगी जीवन है प्यारा, योगी जीवन है प्यारा, योगी जीवन है प्यारा।
तो सकाश देने की कुछ विधियां हम आपके सामने रख रहे हैं, बिल्कुल सरल। पहली, मैं परम पवित्र आत्मा हूँ, पवित्रता का फरिश्ता हूँ या पवित्रता की देवी हूँ। कहीं भी आप खड़े हो जाएं, आपके घर के ऊपर छत हो तो छत पे जाना बहुत अच्छा रहेगा, अंदर से भी कर सकते हैं। मेरे भ्रकुटी से शक्तियों की गोल्डन किरणें निकलने लगी, फैलने लगी दूर दूर तक। आधा आधा मिनट से शुरू करेंगे, फिर 1 मिनट, और देवकुल की आत्माओं का आह्वान कर लेना। हमें याद रहे, हमारे पवित्र वाइब्रेशंस, हमारी प्योरिटी की शक्ति, बढ़ती हुई शक्ति देवकुल की आत्माओं को आकर्षित कर रही है। जितनी हमारे इस संगठन में प्योरिटी की शक्ति बढ़ेगी, देवकुल की आत्माएं खिंच खिंच कर बाबा के पास आएंगी। और संपूर्ण प्योरिटी का अर्थ है, जो कुछ छोटा अर्थ है वो तो सब जानते हैं, बाबा ने बड़ा अर्थ बता दिया। समस्त रूप से व्यर्थ संकल्पों से मुक्त हो जाना, ये संपूर्ण प्योरिटी है। चाहे वो व्यर्थ संकल्प क्रोध के कारण हो, चाहे ईर्ष्या के कारण हो, चाहे परचिंतन के कारण हो, उनसे हमारी प्योरिटी का तेज नष्ट होता रहता है। दूसरा सकाश देने की विधि जो हम अभ्यास कर चुके हैं, अब उसको सरल रूप दे देंगे। मैं मास्टर सर्वशक्तिवान और विघ्न विनाशक हूँ, इस स्वमान में स्थित होकर फिर वैसा ही अभ्यास करेंगे। मेरे मस्तक से, नैनों से शक्तियों की लाल किरणें फैल रही हैं, दूर दूर तक जा रही हैं सामने, और जहाँ तक ये किरणें जाएं वहाँ सभी के विघ्न नष्ट हो जाएं। हमारे संकल्पों में बहुत ताकत है, भूलना नहीं है, बहुत ताकत है। कोई ये ना सोचे हमारे संकल्प करने से हो जाएगा क्या, बल्कि ये सोचें हमारे संकल्प करने से ही तो होगा। विश्व को धुआएं जाएंगी। तीसरी और चौथी विधि बहुत मनोरंजक। हमारे सामने विश्व का गोला है, ग्लोब काला हो गया है, तमो प्रधान, इसको सकाश देंगे। चाहे शांति की, मैं पीस
Silence with the peace. Consider yourself, I'm a peace house. I'm filled.
और मेरे मस्तक से यानी आत्मा से शांति की किरणें निकलकर ग्लोब पर पड़ रही हैं, और संकल्प कर दें, संसार की सभी आत्माओं के चित्त शांत हों। 1-1, 2-2 मिनट। कभी पवित्र किरणें पड़ रही हैं। चौथा अभ्यास, हम कल्प वृक्ष की जड़ों में हैं, जड़ें भी हैं
Of the kalpa tree. We are the roots and also sitting in the roots of the kalpa tree. We are the tapasvis. Over our head is the kalpa vraksha, kalpa tree. I am the goddess of purity. I am an angel of purity. From me the golden rays of purity are spreading to the whole kalpa tree, and that also has become the golden. So let us do this practice just for a minute.
स्वयं को संकल्प दें,
Give thought to yourself.
मैं पवित्रता की शक्ति से संपन्न,
I am filled with the power of purity.
पास पवित्रता का संपूर्ण बल है।
I had the complete power of
मैं
purity.
पवित्रता की देवी इस धरा पर अवतरित हुई हूँ।
I, the goddess of purity, have incarnated on
मैं
this world.
पवित्रता का फरिश्ता विश्व कल्याण के लिए प्रकट
I, an angel of purity, has incarnated, has appeared for the world benefit. I am under the kalpa tree. I am at the roots of the kalpa tree.
अभ्यास करें।
Do this practice from my head, from soul, from my eyes.
पवित्रता की गोल्डन किरणें
The golden rays of purity has started spreading all over the kalpa tree.
पूरा कल्प
Entire kalpa tree
इन सुनहरी पवित्र वायु
with this golden pure rays is increasing, is growing.
और पूरा कल्प सहित सुनहरा हो गया।
The whole, the entire kalpa tree has become, together with the leaves, has become golden one.
ओम शांति।
Om Shanti.
इस तरह सकाश दिया करें।
So, in this way, keep on giving Sakash. Giving Sakash, it is an act of big charity. With this, many obstacles will destroy. Your own states will increase. Your yoga will become very simple. I have not connected it with yoga, but I have connected it with the self-respect, because there are many brothers and sisters, they cannot give the Sakash because they think that, oh, our yoga is not good enough, and so they don't give the powerful Sakash to the world. But that is why I have connected it with the self-respect. So when you give the Sakash this way to the whole world, your obstacles will distress. Whoever have the obstacles in their life, in the morning every day 5 times, you do the practice for 5 times of giving the Sakash, and give the blessings to the souls of the entire world. These are the blessings, and the return of these blessings is very beautiful.
अचानक का खेल चालू है।
The game of sudden has already started, so prepare yourself.
खेल भी चालू हो गया।
And another game has also started. This is the game of the transformation of the age, and that is the fear. The increased fear is there. In front of teachers, many are coming with they bring their depression, their tension, their businesslessness, and their fear. They bring their fear and go to the teachers, sisters.
वो सब चीजें दूर नहीं कर पाए तो वो नहीं आएंगे।
And if you are not able to remove all those things, they will not come to you. So we have to tell them very easy path, so that they can free from their tensions, from physical, the fears, the illnesses, sicknesses. So when the people come to you with all these problems, they cannot have proper yoga. Their mind is deviated. So we need to make him to write something simple, do something simple, so that very first day his subconscious mind can become peaceful. I'm going to tell about for the teachers that the people who will come to you, you have to teach them. Whenever you get up early in the morning, even if you are getting up 6 o'clock, or if you do it before 6 o'clock, it will be good. You have to write for 21 days. I am very powerful. I am fearless.
मैं बहुत शक्तिशाली हूँ।
I am very powerful. I am fearless.
माइंड में छुपा हुआ भय
The fear that is hidden there in the subconscious mind, in the internal mind, will come out and will destroy. And the subconscious mind will be free from the fear. Within 2 to 4 days, you will have a deep sleep. But if at least you have to do this practice for 21 days, so that the fear of death also should come out, because in this world nowadays something is going to happen sudden, even the deaths will happen suddenly. And so those who are leaving the body, they will go definitely, but those who are leaving behind, they will also be afraid of that. So seeing all these scenes, everyone can feel that the time to go back has come. Everyone has to go back. Everyone has heard the Baba's Murlis. One transformation we should bring in our life. I'm going to give you 2 thoughts, and then we will go to Baba in subtle reason. We'll have a meeting with him. We'll receive blessings from him. We'll thank him there. 2 things. Our behavior. We belong to the godly clan. This is the biggest kul. We are the great and pure souls of the deity clan, so therefore our behavior and our words should be very royal. It should be filled with dignity and divinity, very royal. Our words. See, do the practice. I am the IST Devi, that is a especially loved goddess. Those who will practice that I am an angel of purity, their words will become beneficial. So we have to correct our words. And the beautiful thing that Baba has told, there was a time in the Avyakt, the silence were observed at larger scale. That time there was very few number of Brahmins in Yajna. In those times, the whole month of January used to pass in silence. So silence doesn't mean just keep quiet, but having beautiful experiences. So Baba used to say this: the children, whatever task you have to perform using 50 words, if you can do that task with the help of only 5 words, thing is very clear, very small. We speak a lot for small thing, do this, do that, this, not that. We make it very, the someone who listens, he also becomes bored. So if you have to speak 50 words, but you use only 5 words, so decrease your wordings, then the words will become effective. Not only that, but your words will get accomplished. This is known as accomplishment of the words. So our words should be that which leave the effect of the godliness, the divinity. You live with the worldly people, so our words should attract them towards Baba. So everybody should think and should remember one thing, that the words that we expect to hear from others, the behavior that we expect from others, that we want to see from others, we should do the same. Just as we know, if somebody is sick, what he expects from us to hear, everybody knows. If somebody is the cancer patient and if he say, oh, you are going to die, so if he is about to go to after 2 months, within 2 months, then he can leave the body within 15 days. So we know what to say to him. I'm not going to tell you everything. Our words should give the happiness to others. Our words should sow the seed of happiness, of zeal and enthusiasm. Our words should bring the hopes in the lives of those who have lost the hopes. They should become powerful. They should have a
समस्या बहुत
feeling to live the life with a new zeal and enthusiasm, because nowadays the suicidal tendency has been increasing continuously, and the reason behind that is the mind of the human has become extremely weak. A small thing happens and they think, okay, let us commit suicide. They don't know. Many in the world, they don't know what
करने के बाद
after doing committing the suicide, a bad condition. You pass a bad condition. The soul remains the thirsty and the hungry, because in whatever conditions some soul has left the body, they keep on wandering in the space. There is no one to talk to them, to ask them. There is no one to quench their thirst. You can say that everywhere there is the water, why don't they drink? They can't drink. And that is why our words should be not such that increases the problems of others or make somebody else to get compelled to die. So our words should be those who gives the joy to others. Baba has spoken a lot of Murlis on this, and many a times Baba has said that from the children's mouth blessing should emerge. It shouldn't be the smoke. In Hindi there are rhyming words, dua and dhua. Dhua means smoke and dua means blessings. So therefore have a beautiful thought that the words will be like blessings. Our words should not be of anger. So now let us move towards the subtle world, subtle region, to Baba.
एक सेकंड में अपने को फील करें, मैं आकाश के
In a second, feel that I am beyond the blue sky. I'm in the subtle region.
ये फरिश्तों की दुनिया है।
This is the world of angels. I'm up above.
यहाँ चारों ओर सफेद चांदनी बिखरी
Everywhere, the brightness is there. It's extremely joyful atmosphere. It is far away from the physical world. Here, while sitting, BapDada is performing a divine act of divinizing the world, of renewing the world. See in front, in a very bright aura, BapDada is sitting. Everywhere there is brightness, light and light everywhere.
ब्रह्मा बाबा के मस्तक में
In the forehead of Brahma Baba, Shiv Baba, the son of knowledge, is sitting there.
उनकी तेजस्वी किरणें चारों ओर फैल रही हैं।
His bright rays are spreading everywhere.
ये वही हैं
He is the same one
दर्शनों के लिए
for whose glimpse, for whose darshan, we used to renunciate a lot. We used to perform a lot of tapasya. Now he is in front of us. See him full to your content.
ये वही हैं
He is the same one.
एक झलक पाने के लिए हम युगों से लाला
Just to have whose glimpse, we were very fond of him since ages.
ये वही हैं
He is the same one
करते हैं।
who loves us a lot.
दृष्टि दे रहे,
He is giving drishti.
दृष्टि से प्रभु मिलन हो रहा है।
Through drishti, I'm enjoying the meeting with God.
बाबा ने मस्तक पर तिलक लगाया
Baba applied tilak on my forehead
और बोले बच्चे
and he spoke, Child,
मुझसे जो चाहो वरदान ले लो।
whatever blessing you wish, you can take from me.
परम
Innocent Lord, the Supreme Sadguru is in front.
वरदान बांट रहा है।
He is distributing blessings with open hands, so with the right, ask whatever you wish.
शुक्रिया करें बाबा को सच्चे दिल से।
Thank Baba with true heart. Oh God, you have given me the beautiful life. You are the one who have fulfilled my apron, my bag. You are the one who has shown me the simple and truthful life. You are the one who has removed the sorrows and unhappiness of my life. God, to you, millions times thanks. Thanks a million. And while taking drishti from Baba, I came back to my physical world. Om Shanti.
तो सभी अपने
So
पुरुषार्थ
everyone should increase the speed of your effort.
गति देंगे
From today itself, give it the fast speed.
ऐसे नहीं जाएंगे।
In a stage you came here, you should not go back the same. You should create a new plan with new zeal and enthusiasm, with new planning. You should go back, and the zeal and enthusiasm and planning should be in such a way that can continue long last. So make a plan for yourself, and also this thing about giving the sakash. I am going to repeat two things once again: giving sakash and using the Baba and powers in every aspect of life. Pay a lot of attention on this. Both of these practices will fulfill your life with joy, will make your journey simple. So from Baba's Murli today, learn any one thing. Many beautiful things will come in.
चीज हमें अवश्य लेनी है जो हमारी यहाँ की यात्रा के लिए यादगार बन जाए।
So we have to take any one thing which will make our this journey memorable and continue with us.
मैं वही बात बता रहा हूँ जो मैंने जीवन भर किए हैं।
I'm telling you the things that I have experienced throughout the life. Two practices while listening Murli. Sit under the rays of God. It is as though the rain is happening over me. It is showering the rain. God is raining the rain.
या बीच-बीच में सामने हालांकि
Or in between there is the Baba's picture. We know that it will be video, but In the forehead, the Shiv Baba is there and his rays are falling on me. When Baba used to come, it used to be a very beautiful practice. So even now you can do this practice. So your today's meeting should be very joyful, blissful. You should become the great yogi and benefit the whole world. Thank you very much. Om Shanti.
चलो हम के पास, चलो हम चले, चलो हम के पास, चलो हम चले, चलो हम के पास।
So the class is over and now collective meditation. And in a short while we will be offering bhog to Baba.
जाना है हमें अपने परम धाम, जाना है हमें अपने परम धाम, जहाँ देह ना है ना देह का ध्यान, जहाँ देह।
ओम शांति।
Om Shanti.
बाप दादा से वरदानों से झोली भरने के लिए
In order to fill your apron with BapDada's
अव्यक्त
blessings,
स्थिति की गहन अनुभूति,
you should experience deep
अव्यक्त
stage
मिलन
of
का अनुभव
deep Avyakt stage,
के वो पल
Avyakt meeting. So
अभी हमारे
experiences
सन्मुख
of the Avyakt meeting
आ रहे हैं।
are going to come in front very
जैसे
soon.
साइलेंस में आप सभी बैठे हुए
Just
थे,
as you have
कृपया इसी
You're mentioning
साइलेंस
the
को बनाए
silence,
रखिए।
just keep on this silence.
जो भाई बहन उठ रहे हैं,
Those who are
अनुरोध
standing
है
up,
बहुत
request is
साइलेंस
that
में
you should
अपनी
get
अव्यक्त
in a
स्थिति
very
में उठे,
silent
आवाज
mode.
में ना आए।
Don't come into sound.
यही स्थिति अव्यक्त मिलन की और वरदानों की
This stage of Avyakt meeting and of blessings will give you Avyakt experiences. So triple M, mind, mouth and mobile. Keep all the three in silent mode and accumulate the power of silence within yourself. Increase the account of accumulation, and along with this, in between Murli, nobody is asked, nobody is expected to clap the hands. And the toli that you receive should not put the plastic of that in the hall. You have to throw it them outside in the dustbins. Use the dustbins. At the end of the program, all the sevadharis of this hall are requested to get the whole hall ready for Amrit Vela. So any other young brothers and sisters, if they want to help the sevadharis of hall, can help. And you should make and gather the 5 chairs together. And now 6:15 Shashiben will be there for offering bhog to Baba. At 6:30 we will listen Baba's versions from video. 8 o'clock there will be song from a Madhurvani group, and then the words of blessings from Dadi Ratan Mohini, and the words of inspirations from Brijmon Bhai. And at the end, we will sit in Baba's remembrance and wind up the program. Once again, please check your translation frequencies. English 105, English 105, Tamil 100, Tamil 100, Telugu 89.5, Telugu 89.5, Kannada 96, Kannada 96, Malayalam 107, Malayalam 107, Spanish 88, Spanish 88, Hindi 103, Hindi 103. Om Shanti.
फरिश्ता बाबा से मिलना, देना संदेश हमारा। बन के फरिश्ता बाबा से मिलना, देना संदेश हमारा। याद प्यार हम सबका देना, लावतन का नजारा। सच्ची लगन से बन जा बाबा के, सच्ची लगन से बन जा बाबा के। तू गले को हार, उड़ जा प्यारे वतन में, नीले अंबर के उस पार हो, नीले अंबर के उस पार। पंछी रे ओ बाबा तुम मात पिता हो, तुम ही हो जग के तारनहार। ओ बाबा तुम मात पिता हो, तुम ही हो जग के तारनहार। दुख हरता तुम सुख करता हो, गुणों के भंडार। हम सब बच्चे गाते हैं तेरी, हम सब बच्चे गाते हैं तेरी महिमा अपरंपार। उड़ जा प्यारे वतन में, नीले अंबर के उस पार, नीले अंबर के उस पार। पंछी रे उड़ जा प्यारे वतन में, नीले अंबर के उस पार, नीले अंबर के उस पार हो, नीले अंबर के उस पार।
तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं। तेरी याद में जीते हैं बाबा, तेरी याद में जीते हैं बाबा। तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं। रहे याद सदा ही साथ तेरी, रहे याद सदा ही साथ तेरी। बस और न हम कुछ चाहेंगे, बस और न हम कुछ चाहेंगे। तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं। पल बीते तेरी यादों में, जो पल बीते पल अविनाशी होते हैं, वो पल अविनाशी होते हैं। हर पल को सफल बना देंगे, हर पल को सफल बना देंगे। तेरी याद कभी ना छोड़ेंगे, तेरी याद कभी ना छोड़ेंगे। तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं। आप रहो संग संग बाबा, यूं ही आप रहो संग संग बाबा। इस दुनिया के सुख पाने क्या, इस दुनिया के सुख पाने क्या। लहराते रहे तेरी यादों में, लहराते रहे तेरी यादों में। उन यादों में खो जाएंगे, उन यादों में खो जाएंगे। तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं। तेरी याद में जीते हैं बाबा, तेरी याद में जीते हैं बाबा। तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं। रहे याद सदा ही साथ तेरी, रहे याद सदा ही साथ तेरी। बस और न हम कुछ चाहेंगे, बस और न हम कुछ चाहेंगे। तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं।
प्यारे से वतन में, उस मीठे से वतन में।
Om Shanti. Today, BapDada, the master of all the treasures, today, BapDada, the master of all treasures, is seeing his children everywhere who are full with all treasures. BapDada has made every child BapDada has made every child a master of all the treasures. BapDada has made every child a master of all the treasures. The bestower is only the one. The bestower is only the one, and he has given everyone the same amount of treasures. He hasn't given less to some and more to others. He hasn't given less to some and more to others. Why? Because the Father is the master of the unending, endless treasures. The Father is the master of the endless, unending treasures. The treasures are unlimited. The treasures are unlimited. And this is why every child is a master of the unending treasures. The treasures are unlimited, and this is why every child is a master of the unending treasures. BapDada has given to all the children the same amount of everything. BapDada has given to all the children the same amount of everything. However, out of those who have imbibed them, some have imbibed all the treasures, and some have imbibed them according to their capacity. So, however, out of those who have imbibed them, some have imbibed all the treasures, and some have imbibed them according to their capacity. Some are number one, and the others are number wise. Some are number one, and the others are number-wise. However much each of you has imbibed, the intoxication, however much each of you has imbibed, the intoxication of the treasures is clearly visible from your face and your eyes. However much each of you has imbibed, the intoxication of the treasures is clearly visible from your face and your eyes. Souls who are full of treasures are seen to be full from their faces and also their eyes. Souls who are full of treasures are seen to be full from their faces and also their eyes. Just as you can tell from the behavior and face of a soul who has attained physical treasures, that he has attained those treasures. Just as you can tell from the behavior and face of a soul who has attained physical treasures, that he has attained those treasures, similarly, the intoxication and happiness of all these imperishable treasures are also clearly visible. Similarly, the intoxication and happiness of these imperishable treasures are also clearly visible. The spiritual intoxication of being complete, the spiritual intoxication of being full and complete makes you a carefree emperor. The spiritual intoxication of being full and complete makes you a carefree emperor. Where there is godly intoxication, there cannot be any worries. Where there is godly intoxication, there cannot be any worries. You become carefree emperors. You become carefree emperors, the emperors of the land without sorrow. You become carefree emperors, the emperors of the land without sorrow. So, all of you so all of you are carefree emperors who are full of godly treasures, are you not? So all of you are carefree emperors who are full of godly treasures, are you not? You are emperors of the land without sorrow. Do you have any worries? Do you have any sorrow? Do you have any sorrow? Do you have any worries? You don't have any worries about what will happen or how it will happen. You don't have any worries about that too. Of what will happen and how it will happen. You are those who remain stable in the Trikaldarshi stage. You are those who remain stable in the Trikaldarshi stage, that is, in the stage of the knower of three aspects of time. And you know that whatever happens, whatever happens will be good, and that whatever is still to happen will be even better. And you know that whatever happens will be good, and that whatever is still to happen will be even better. Why? Baba is asking why you think in that way, that whatever happens is good and whatever is going to happen will be even better. Why do you think like that? Because you are the companions of the Almighty Authority Father. Because you are the companions of the Almighty Authority Father, you always remain with Him. You always stay with Him. Each one of you has this intoxication and pride. Each one of you has this intoxication and pride that BapDada always stays in your heart. Each one of you always has the intoxication and pride that BapDada always stays in your heart, and that you always remain on the Father's heart throne, and that you also remain on the Father's heart throne. You have this intoxication, do you not? You have this intoxication, do you not? You are seated on the heart throne. You are as you are seated on the heart throne. The one who is seated on the heart throne, leave aside the thoughts, leave aside in his thoughts, but even in his dreams, there cannot be the slightest wave or trace of sorrow. So the ones who are the one who is seated on the heart throne, even in his dreams, leave alone his thoughts, there cannot be the slightest wave or trace of sorrow. Why? Why? You are full of all treasures, and everything that is full does not shake. So the one, so as you are full of all treasures, and anything that is full does not shake. So BapDada was seeing the stage of completion of all the children everywhere. So BapDada was seeing the stage of completion of all the children everywhere. BapDada checked each one's account of accumulation. BapDada checked each one's account of accumulation. You have received unending treasures. You have received unending treasures, but have you used the treasures? Have you used up the treasures by simply using them? Or have you also increased the treasures you have received by using them? So have you used up or finished the treasures by simply using them? Or have you also increased the treasures you have received by using them? So when you use something, sometimes then you finish them, but then sometimes you increase. So have you used them up by simply using them, or have you also increased the treasures you have received by using them? What percentage is accumulated in each one's account? What percentage is accumulated in each one's account? So if you have used up all the treasure, then you won't have any percentage left. But if you have increased them, definitely you'll have lots of percentage of them. So what percentage is accumulated in each one's account? These treasures are not just for the present moment. These treasures are also going to be with you in the future. These treasures are also going to go with you in the future. So they are not just for the present moment. These treasures are also going to go with you in the future. Only that which you have accumulated will go with you. So only that which you have accumulated will go with you. So Baba was seeing the percentage of how much you have accumulated. What did he see? What did he notice? On seeing the amount, the percentage you accumulated of the treasures. So what did he notice? What did he see? Of course, all the children are doing service according to their yoga and capacity. Of course, all the children are doing service according to their yoga and capacity. Of course, all the children are doing service according to their yoga and capacity, but But a difference is created in their accumulating the fruit of service. But a difference is created in their accumulating the fruit of service. So of course you have accumulated. Of course, all the children are doing service according to their yoga and capacity, but a difference is created in their accumulating the fruit of service. Baba saw a few children's accounts of accumulation. They do a lot of service, but the sign of accumulating the fruit of service is when the souls who are doing service claim they do a lot of service, but the sign of accumulating the fruit of service is when the souls who are doing service whether in their thoughts or words or deeds, whether in their thoughts, words and deeds, they claim 100% marks. 100% marks. So the sign of accumulating the fruit of service is when the souls who are doing service claim 100% marks in thoughts, words and deeds. 100 marks in all three. Of course they did service, but at the time of doing service, or even after doing service, at the time of doing service or even after doing service, if they are content with themselves in their mind, if they are content with themselves in their mind, and also if they are content with themselves in their mind, and also the souls whom they served, and also the souls whom they served, and then also those who were their companions in service, those who were their companions in service, as well as those who saw or heard the ones doing that service. If all of them also become content, then you can understand that they have been accumulated. So 4 things Baba said. If they are contented with themselves and their mind, and also the souls whom they served, and those who were their companions in service, and those who saw or heard the ones doing that service, if they also become content, all of them become content, then you can understand that you have accumulated. If there isn't any contentment within the self and in others, then the percentage that is accumulated is reduced. You have already been told about the accurate method of service. You have already been told about the accurate method of service. If 3 things are done accurately with the right method, you accumulate. So when you accumulate, when you do 3 things accurately with the right method. So what are those 3 things? One is contentment of being an instrument. Contentment of being an instrument. I'm only an instrument, thinking in that way. And second, feeling of humility. I'm only an instrument. And second, feeling of humility. And third, pure nature. Pure nature. And pure words. So feeling of humility. So first, I'm an instrument. Second, a feeling of humility. And third, pure nature and pure words. Intention, that is consciousness, feelings and nature. Words. So intention, feelings and nature were words. If even one aspect is less from these 3, even if one aspect is less from these 3, so if you have one thing and not the other 2, or if you have 2 things and not the third one, then so you may have 1 but not 2, or you may have 2 but not the third one. Then that weakness reduces the percentage of your accumulation. Reduces the percentage of your accumulation. So how much you accumulated, the percentage of that will reduce. If you have 2, but not all 3, or just 1, not the other 2. So Baba is saying, so check yourself in all 4 subjects. Whether I am an instrument, do I have humility? Is my nature pure? Is my nature and words, Are my nature and words pure? So check. Have I accumulated in my account in all 4 subjects? Have I accumulated in my account in all the 4 subjects? So that checking you have to do. Why is BapDada saying this? That you have to check in all the 4 subjects whether all the 3 are accumulated. So why? Because BapDada has seen why? So why is BapDada saying this? And you have to check how much you've accumulated. Because BapDada has seen what has BapDada seen? BapDada has seen that out of the 4 things which Baba has spoken about their feelings, and their intentions, some children do write a lot of service news about those 4 things. They do write a lot of news of the service, they have done about those 4 things. But according to that, as Baba mentioned earlier, what is needed, if that is not there, then the account of accumulation is less, although they have done so much service. And they write also about the service they have done. But these 4 things are important. So BapDada is asking the children a question. You ask the Father many questions, but today BapDada is asking you a question. The Father is asking you a question. What? Are you the ones who will bring time closer? Of course, it is drama, no doubt, but then who are the ones who will bring that time close? But who are the instruments? You have a song, don't you? There's a song. If anyone has tried to prevent it, that anyone has, even if someone tries to prevent it, nobody can stop the morning from coming. So if the morning is to come, no one can stop it, even if one wants to stop. So you have this song, do you not? So who will bring the morning? Who will bring the morning? Those who are working on destruction are desperate to bring about destruction. But are those who are carrying out renewal just as ready as they are ready to bring destruction? So they are ready, but are you also that much ready? What would happen if the old were to be destroyed and the new were not yet ready? What would happen? This is why BapDada has now adopted the form of a teacher in place of the form of a father. So what does the teacher do? He gives homework, no? You have been given homework, have you not? Who would give homework? A teacher. In the end, there will be the part of the Sadguru. In the end, there will be the part of the Sadguru. So the father's part, the teacher's part is going on, but at the end will be the part of the Sadguru. So ask yourself, to what extent have you created your complete and perfect stage? So ask yourself, to what extent have you created your complete and perfect stage? Are you equal in both the stages of going beyond sound and coming into sound? Are you equal in both these stages of coming into sound and then going beyond sound? Are both these stages equal? Just as it is easy to come into sound whenever you want, is it not? Just as it is easy to come into sound whenever you want, is it not? In the same way, are you also able to go beyond sound whenever and however you want? In the same way, are you also able to go beyond sound whenever and however you want? You can come into sound in a second. You can come into sound in a second. But do you also have that much practice of going beyond sound in 1 second? But do you also have the practice of going beyond sound in a second, just as you have just as you can come into sound in a second? Physically, with your body, you are able to come and go wherever you want, whenever you want, are you not? Physically, with your body, you are able to come and go whenever, wherever you want, is it not? Similarly, are you able to come and go wherever you want, whenever you want, with your mind and intellect too? Similarly, are you able to come and go wherever you want, whenever you want, with your mind and intellect too? Why is Baba saying this? Because at the end, those who are successful in doing whatever they want, as they want, according to their orders in a second, so those who are able to do that, who will be so at the end, who will be successful? Those who are able to give an order and it happens in a second. So they will receive the pass marks, they will pass. Scientists are also trying to do this. Anything should be easy and it should take very little time. So that's what even the scientists are trying to achieve. To do anything in a very short time and that to do it easily. So is your stage like this too? Have you reached the stage of minutes or seconds? Where have you reached? Where have you reached? Just as a lighthouse and a might house are able are able to spread their light in a second as soon as you put on a switch. You put on a switch and immediately, a lighthouse and might house are able to spread their light. In the same way, are you able to become a lighthouse and spread your light in a second? Can you spread your light in a second by just putting on a switch? It's just switching on. These physical eyes are able to see far while sitting in one place. Are they not? You are able to cast your vision far, are you not? You are able to cast your vision far, are you not? In the same way, are you able to sit in one place somewhere and with your third eye take others beyond with a glance by becoming a bestower of blessings and a bestower of fortune? In the same way, are you able to sit somewhere and with your third eye take others beyond with a glance by being a bestower of blessings and bestower of fortune? Are you checking yourself on all these things? Is your third eye so clean and clear? Is your third eye so clean and clear? If there is the slightest weakness in all these things, if there's a slightest weakness, you have been told the reason in advance. So, why is there the weakness in all these things? The reason is the limited attachment to I and mine. The limited attachment to I and mine. So when there's attachment to I and mine, there is weakness. So the limited attachment to I and mine. So you can see for yourself, according to the result, whether the work of establishment, of making the self complete and giving all souls the inheritance of liberation is completed. So you can see for yourself, according to the result, whether the work of establishment, of making the self complete and giving all souls inheritance of liberation is completed or not. To make yourself an embodiment of all, to make yourself an embodiment of liberation in life, and to enable all souls to claim their inheritance of liberation, to make yourself an embodiment of liberation in life and to enable all souls to claim their inheritance of liberation. This is the most elevated action of the souls who are carrying out the work of the establishment. So, this is the most elevated action of the souls who are carrying out the work of the establishment. This is why BapDada is asking, so BapDada is asking, Are you going to reach the stage of being free from all bondages and being liberated in life at the confluence age? Or are you going to reach that stage in the golden age? Are you going to become complete at the confluence age? Or are you going to learn Raj Yoga there too in order to attain completion? It's here that you have to become complete, is it not? It is here that you have to become perfect, is it not? You're not going to be that in the future, it's here. The time of the confluence age is the biggest treasure of all. The time of the confluence age is the biggest treasure of all. So, has the morning been stopped from coming by anyone trying to stop it? Speak. So, what does BapDada want? What does BapDada want? You children are the lamps of the Father's hopes. You children are the lamps of the Father's hopes. So BapDada is asking you children a question. So BapDada is asking you children a question. By when will each of you, by when will each of you make yourself complete and perfect? By when? By when will each of you make yourself complete and perfect? Do not look at others. Do not look at others. This is where carelessness creeps in. When you look at others, you will say, others are also doing this, so what does it matter if I also do it? This is carelessness. Others are also doing it, so what does it matter if I do it too? This is carelessness. I have to make myself complete. I have to make myself complete. I have to make myself complete. Now for this, how much time do you need? Now, how much time do you need for that? That I have to be complete. Should we keep an account of that or not? That how much time I need to become complete. Should we keep an account of that or not? This is a gathering, and Father knows that in a gathering, so as this is a gathering, the Father knows that in a gathering you have to hear a lot. And you have to consider a lot too. Many things come in front of you when you are moving along. But these things will come. So these things will come when you are moving along. They will come. It would never be that you become complete when the situations end. So it's not that the situations will end and then you'll become complete. These situations will keep coming. As you move forward, the form of these situations will change definitely, but the situations will definitely come. Their form may change, but then they will definitely come. Just look how many things there will be in the last paper. How many things have changed already. And so just look how many things there will be in the last paper. The situation should not be seen. So Baba says situation should not be seen. Only Baba should be seen. What does Baba say? Not what these situations are doing or what are the situations doing. Don't think that. But what does Baba say? What did Baba say? You have to follow Baba, not the situations. Do you have to follow the situations or do you have to follow the Father? Whom do you have to follow? Do you have to follow the situations or do you have to follow the Father? So BapDada wishes to see this, that you follow the Father, not the situations. If BapDada were to switch on his TV in the subtle regions, if BapDada were to switch on his TV in the subtle region, then all the children, whether in this land or abroad, whether in villages or big cities, wherever they may be, they should all be seen. So all these children, wherever they may be, should be seen in their complete form as kingly children. They should be seen in their complete form as kingly children, king children. This is the elevated desire that the Father has for each child now. That when Baba sees them, he should see them as complete king children. So all of you should become the lamps of the Father's hope. Will you not? Don't just raise your hand just like that. Not just raise your hand just like that. So will you become the lamp of the Father's hopes? Will you fulfill BapDada's hopes? Okay, congratulations. The one who did not raise his or her hand, now he or she should raise your hand. 2, 4 are there who did not raise their hand, so now they are raising their hand. You need time, no, to become complete. Do you need 1 year? How many years do you need? How many years do you need? Do you need more years? Do you want 1 year? How many years? So make an intense effort. You have to do it. It has to happen. So you have to do it. It has to happen. The majority raise their hands. And BapDada is happy about it. And is giving you blessings from his heart. As you have raised your hand, raise your hand again, double foreigner especially. Now demonstrate this by doing it practically. BapDada will see your perfect form, your complete form. Okay, raise your hand, double foreigners. Yes, the majority of you have raised your hand. Yes, now you may lower your hand. Congratulations. Congratulations to all of you in advance. So now BapDada is giving you congratulations in advance, and then you all will give congratulations to one another. Wow, a perfect one. Wow, complete one. Wow. Because sorrow is increasing a lot. You are not hearing the sound, but BapDada is hearing the sounds of the crying of sorrowful souls. So BapDada is hearing the sound. People have become completely disheartened. People have become completely disheartened and have no courage at all. And have no courage at all. Just as scientists being in one place are able to send their instruments wherever they want to send, they can send them wherever they want to. Being in one place, they can send the instruments. In the same way, you have to increase service through the mind. You have to serve through words anyway. So you have to serve through words anyway, but you have to serve more through the mind. In order to enable all souls of the world to receive their inheritance and to liberate them from sorrow, you will have to serve through the mind, and you will have to become complete. So spread service through the mind in all directions. Spread service to the mind in all directions, for only then will there be world benefit. For only then will there be world benefit. Are you able to serve with your mind? Are you able to serve with your mind? Those who have the practice of serving to their mind, whether a little or a lot, but they do have a practice of serving to the mind. Raise your hand. Oh, okay. So many. Everyone is raising their hands. So all of you are past in this. You are able to serve through the mind. Oh. All of you are past in this then. If all of you souls are able to spread vibrations into the atmosphere by serving with your mind, then nothing is a big deal. Nothing is a big deal. Because the busier you remain in serving with the mind, the more free you will become from problems. The more free you will become from problems, because your mind and intellect will remain busy. Your mind and intellect will remain busy. If you are not free, where would Maya come? How would Maya come? She will go back even if she comes, because you are busy. Then even the problems will not have the courage to come. So increase service to the mind. Did you understand? Did you understand that you have to increase service to the mind? Acha. Now for 1 minute. Now for 1 minute. Become a lighthouse and might house. Be in the stage of a lighthouse and might house and spread your light and might into the world. So, for 1 minute, spread your light and might into the world with your stage of being a light and might house. Okay. Continue to practice in this way from time to time whilst doing your work too. So whilst doing your work, continue to practice in this way from time to time. Okay, whose turn is it this time? Whose turn is it this time?
Maharashtra, Mumbai or Andhra Pradesh?
So it's a turn of Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Mumbai.
सभी उठेंगे.
All those from Maharashtra, Mumbai, Andhra Pradesh, stand up. So many. Maharashtra. Maharashtra. Those who always stay on an elevated stage. Maha means high, elevated, great. So those who always stay on an elevated stage and the ones who reveal the greatness of life to the world. It is good, Maharashtra. Maharashtra has taken this golden chance of making yourself complete. Maharashtra has taken this golden chance of making yourself complete. You are worthy children, aren't you not? Are you not? You are worthy children, are you not? A worthy child is one who gives a practical proof. A worthy child is one who gives a practical proof. The children's love reaches BapDada, but their powerful stage reaches Baba less. Love reaches BapDada, but your powerful stage reaches less, Baba saying. BapDada sees that the percentage of love for Baba is good, but now you have to claim the maximum marks in becoming an embodiment of power and being complete. And claim the maximum marks in that. So will Maharashtra claim number 1? Will you claim number 1? It is good. It is good. Those who take the initiative are Arjuna. So you are Arjuna number 1. Okay, sit down. Okay. BapDada has received service newsletters and letters of children's efforts and their love from everywhere. BapDada has received service newsletters and letters of children's efforts and their love from everywhere. BapDada is pleased to hear the children's news filled with zeal and enthusiasm. They have written, we will do this, we will do that. When Baba hears this, Baba is very happy when he hears children's zeal and enthusiasm. That you have kept, you have to pay attention to that again and again and put that into practical form. These are the blessings from BapDada's heart for everyone. These are the blessings from BapDada's heart for everyone. Okay. To all the elevated souls everywhere. To all the souls, to all the elevated souls everywhere who are to become complete in their thoughts, words, actions, relationships, and connections. To the elevated souls everywhere who are to become complete in their thoughts, words, actions, relationships, and connections. To the Swadershan Chakradhari children who always look at the self. To the Swadershan Chakradhari children who always look at the self. to those who become conquerors of Maya, to those who become conquerors of Maya with their determination, and who reveal themselves to the Father, those who reveal themselves to the Father, to the serviceable, knowledgeful, successful children, serviceable, knowledgeful, and successful children who reveal the Father to the world, BapDada's love, remembrance, and multi-million times blessings from the heart, multi-million times blessings from the heart, and Namaste, Namaste. So this is the Avyakt Murli of 28th March 2006. Oh, Dadi ji, Baba hugging Dadi ji. And Dadi Janki too, both hugging Baba, Baba hugging both of them. And Baba's embracing both. So it is 28th March 2006, that is 18 years ago, 2006, so 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, so 17 years ago. Baba is giving us a lot of homework to do. We have to attain perfection. We have to become complete. For that we have to become lighthouse, might house, serve through the mind. What a beautiful scene. But we'll be able to see this again practically only after 5,000 years now.
सतयुग में तेरा प्यार हो, सतयुग में तेरा प्यार कहाँ मिलेगा बाबा ऐसा, सतयुग में तेरा प्यार हो, सतयुग में तेरा प्यार। भले हीरों के महलों में होंगे, भले हीरों के महलों में होंगे, सुख के अति भरमार हो, कहाँ मिलेगा तेरा प्यार बाबा, कहाँ मिलेगा तेरा प्यार। सुनाएगा मुरली वहाँ, बाबा बिना दिल लगे।
देह की दुनिया से उड़ जाऊं, इस देह की दुनिया से उड़ जाऊं, आप दृष्टि यूं ही देते रहो बाबा।
प्यारे प्यारे बाप दादा ने वर्ड हस्त और दृष्टि के द्वारा वरदान और दुआएं दी। बाबा ने कहा कि बाबा ने सब बच्चों को एक जैसे खजाने दिए हैं, किसी को कुछ भी कम नहीं, सबको बराबर। बाबा बच्चों के दिल में बैठे हैं और बच्चे बाप दादा के दिल तख्त पर विराजमान हैं। बाबा ने कहा कि बाबा वर्तमान समय टीचर का पार्ट बजा करके बच्चों को होमवर्क दे रहे हैं।
Shishibin
बाबा
is
ने
saying, Baba
कहा
has given us the
निर्माण
homework.
चित
Baba
निर्मल
said,
वाणी
be
अपने
consider self as an instrument, and also we have to pay attention to be humble and also to have pure words and pure thoughts. We have to serve through the mind. This is what Baba said. Many children do a lot of service, but the results are not much, and this is why we have to pay attention to do the service and that the result is attained. And for that, Baba said you have to increase the service through the mind. So Baba filled us with lot of love, and Baba fills us with all the unending treasures. And we are seeing, and Baba was giving lot of loveful drishti and filling us, and all those, and Baba gave drishti to all the souls who are in the hall, sitting in the hall. Baba is the bestower who gives us the blessings, and keep progressing with lot of blessings, Shishibin is saying. And there is an announcement for teachers. Tomorrow after morning today's Murli, they all will be gathered in the Gunmoti meditation hall. Teachers will get toli after tomorrow morning Murli.
नाश्ते से पहले गुड़ मोती के मेडिटेशन हॉल में बैठेंगे जहां पर आप सबको प्यारे बाप दादा की
all the teachers from India, they will gather in the Gunmoti hall.
जिन भाई बहनों ने अभी तक सौगात नहीं ली है,
and those brothers and sisters who have not taken gifts and who have come in the group,
के बाद नाश्ते से पहले कॉन्फ्रेंस हॉल में बैठेंगे, वो उन्हें सौगात दी जाएगी। हमारे बीच में मधुबन
and they will get the gifts tomorrow after Murli in the conference hall.
बाबा की महिमा करे,
and let us sing the praise of Baba and the praise of the children. These are the words of the song. Baba makes us great, and Baba comes and makes us great, and we are multi-million times fortunate. Shashibin is saying about the words of the song which they are going to sing. God comes in Shantivan and celebrates the meeting with all his children. And we are sitting in the Diamond Hall to celebrate meeting with the Father. God comes to meet all the fortunate ones, and we are all the fortunate ones sitting in the hall. So all of you are requested to maintain silence. Shishibin is saying. Now we are going to hear the song from the Madhuban group. Munni-ben is distributing fruits on the stage now to all the seniors who are sitting. God comes to meet all the fortunate ones. This is the meaning of the song. He comes in Shantivan to celebrate meeting with his children. Baba gives unlimited treasures to all his children. God comes to meet all his fortunate children. This is the meaning of the song. We are the fortunate ones, fortunate ones. We are the unlimited renunciates of the world.
अपने परवानों को
शिव क्षमा खींचलाता अपने परवानों को
बेहद वरदानों को भगवान आकर मिलता हम भाग्यवानों को, हम भाग्यवानों को। बाबा हम बच्चों के बिन पल भर भी नहीं रह सकता, मिलने को बाबा से मन हम बच्चों का भी मचलता।
बाबा हम बच्चों के बिन पल भर भी नहीं रह सकता, मिलने को बाबा से ब्रह्मा बच्चों का भी मचलता।
ये महामिलन की मस्ती मिलती मस्तानों को,
ये महामिलन की मस्ती मिलती मस्तानों को,
बेहद वरदानों को। भगवान आकर मिलता हम भाग्यवानों को, हम भाग्यवानों को। करके अब तो उसको कुछ भी रहा ना पाना, पाना था तो पा लिया है दिल का यही तराना।
पा करके अब तो उसको कुछ भी रहा ना पाना, पाना था सो पा लिया है दिल का यही तराना।
जन्म जन्म के करता पूरा अरमानों को,
जन्म जन्म के करता पूरा अरमानों को,
बेहद वरदानों को। भगवान आकर मिलता हम भाग्यवानों को, भगवान आकर मिलता हम भाग्यवानों को। वो शांति वन में आता बच्चों से मिलन मनाता,
वो शांति वन में आता बच्चों से मिलन मनाता।
कोई क्या जाने लुटाता अनमोल खजानों को, बेहद वरदानों को। भगवान आकर मिलता हम भाग्यवानों को, हम भाग्यवानों को, हम भाग्यवानों को, हम भाग्यवानों को, हम भाग्यवानों को।
बहुत सुंदर मधुर वाणी ने
Heard a beautiful song from
भाग्य विधाता और भाग्यवान
sweet singing group.
कितना बाप बनाते हैं
Sweet singing group.
और अब अनुरोध कर रही हूँ
Sweet and now
आदरणीय रतन मोहिनी दादी जी से
Ratan Moini ji is
हम सभी के
requested to
बीच
give her blessings. We have
बाप दादा की
Dadi Ratan Moini ji with us,
वरदानी बोल
and we all hear
जो आज
words of
बाबा ने
blessings from Dadi
संपन्न और
Ratnamoni.
संपूर्ण बनने के
Today Baba
लिए
said about becoming complete
हम
and
बच्चों को
perfect.
टिप्स दिए,
And Baba has given us many tips
भरपूर
regarding
किया।
how to become complete and perfect. He
ऐसी
has
भरपूरता
fulfilled
की मुबारक
with all
और बनकर ही दिखाना
the
है।
treasures. He has filled us with all the
अनुरोध
treasures.
करती हूँ
As now,
दादी जी
I request
अपने वरदानी
respected
बोलों से
Dadi ji
हम सभी
to
का
bless all of
श्रृंगार
us
करेंगी।
with her words of blessings. Now Dadi is requested to give her blessings. And you can see on the other hand, Murli Didi is giving fruits, and now Dadi is also going to give her blessings to all of us. Many brothers are taking toli from Murli Behan. And you can see Dadi Ratnamoni on the screen. She is now going to give her blessings, read out the blessings for us.
दादी जी का माइक ऑन कीजिए।
आज बाप दादा ने
And today,
जो माँ वाक्य सुनाए
Baba,
वे हैं
Baba's versions,
उसी समय प्रति समय प्रति बार बार मनन करना है।
Dadi is saying we have to chant
इससे
all Baba's
अवस्था
versions, what Baba has said to us.
एक रस
We
व
have to remain
अचल अडूल
stable,
रहती है
unshakable.
और बाबा साथ है
If Baba
यह
is with
नशा
us, then
कायम
the
रहता है।
intoxication remains
यज्ञ की व्यवस्था
high.
को मजबूत बनाने
And to make the yajna strong,
में अपने
you can see on the screen, on one side they're taking toli
यज्ञ
from
की
Murli, the other side Dadi is giving the
व्यवस्था
blessings.
को मजबूत बनाने में अपने सभी साथी सहयोगी
In order to make the yajna strong,
योगियों
Dadi is
की
saying,
भूलों को भुलाकर बुलाना है और उनकी व्यवस्थाएं को सेवा में लगाकर बुलाना है और उनकी विशेषताओं को लगाकर यज्ञ रक्षक बनना है।
and we have to, that is saying, you have to invite yogis and make them as protectors of yajna in order to make the yajna strong. You have to invite the yogis, and with the power of yoga, yajna becomes more strong. That is saying. The other side, they are taking fruits from
दादी
Unipan.
जी के
There's a line on the other
वरदानों
side.
से हम सभी ने स्वयं को श्रृंगार किया
We all decorated,
और अब अनुरोध कर रही हूँ
all of us, with
आदरणीय
Baba's blessings. And now,
ब्रिजमोहन भाई साहब से
Brijmon Bhai is requested
अपने शुभ भावनाओं के
to give his good
प्रेरणाओं के
wishes.
वचन हम सभी के समक्ष रखेंगे और साथ ही साथ आदरणीय निर्वैर भाई आप अहमदाबाद में
Nirvir Bhai is
स्वास्थ्य
in
लाभ ले
Ahmedabad
रहे हैं।
for the sake of
आप
health.
सभी भाई बहनों के लिए भाई साहब ने
And
बहुत बहुत
Nirvir Bhai
बहुत
from Ahmedabad
अपनी
has
याद,
conveyed
शुभकामनाएं
lots of
और
love, good
शुभकामनाएं
wishes
आप
and
सभी
pure
को दी
feelings
हैं।
from
आप
Ahmedabad.
सभी स्वीकार
All of you are
कीजिएगा
requested to accept
और
good
अब अनुरोध
wishes
कर रही हूँ
and
आदरणीय
pure feelings from
ब्रिजमोहन
Brother
भाई साहब
Nirvai,
से
who is in Ahmedabad.
अपनी शुभ प्रेरणाएं हम सभी के समक्ष रखें।
And Brijmon Bhai is requested to
Om
give his
Shanti.
inspirations.
महाराष्ट्र के विशेष तौर पर महाराष्ट्र जोन के
The speciality of the Maharashtra zone
सभी
is
बहन
that
भाइयों को
all the brothers and
आज के
sisters from
प्यारे
Maharashtra are
बाप दादा
here.
के मिलन की बहुत 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 बधाई हो,
And
बधाई हो,
congratulations
बधाई हो।
that you have come here for Baba's meeting. And congratulations, congratulations.
हमारे बड़े भाई साहब निर्वैर जी
Nirver Bhai,
पहले आपको अपने शुभ वचन सुनाया करते हैं,
Nirver Bhai always
लेकिन
speaks
आज
first,
किसी
but
कारण से
in this turn,
डॉक्टर ने उनको बेड रेस्ट बताया हुआ है,
Doctor has told
तो
him for bed rest.
उनकी भी आप
So
बहुत बहुत
accept
याद प्यार
Yad
शुभ
Pyar,
भावनाएं
good
स्वीकार
wishes from Nirver Bhai too. Bridgman Bhai is saying.
करें।
Baba's
17
Murli,
वर्ष पहले की है,
and this is Baba has said these versions
तो
before
17 वर्ष
17
पहले
years, and
प्यारे
before
बाप
17
दादा ने
years,
अपने बच्चों से, जिसको बाबा कहते हैं कि बच्चों से शुभ आशा रखी,
BapDada had special
अपने दीपकों
hopes
से
in the lamps
आज
of his
बाबा ने
children.
उसे
I mean, all the children
उन्हें
are lamps of hope
रिवाइज करवाया
for
है।
Baba. So Baba had revised
हमने
these
देखा
Murli
वीडियो
before
में
17 years.
कि
And I
कितने
was seeing
सारे
in the
भाई
video, Bridgman Bhai
बड़े
saying,
बड़े हमारे महारथी
all big
यज्ञ को
Maharathis
चलाने वाले,
and those who are
जो उस वीडियो
taking
में
care
थे,
of the yajna,
one
those
by
who were
one,
present
one
in
by
the
one,
video
आज वो
17
अपने
years
अगले
ago,
कार्य के लिए
and
चले
now
गए।
many have left for the advance party.
अब उस बचे
And I
हुए
was,
कार्य को
when I was seeing the video, I could see
संपन्न
many
और
have left,
संपूर्ण करने
those who
की
were present 17 years
बाबा ने
ago,
शुभ
and
आश
they have gone for the
और
advanced seva.
responsibility
And
अब हम बच्चों के ऊपर रखी है।
now Baba
और
has
आपने
placed the
देखा,
responsibility on all of
प्यारे
us.
बाप दादा ने पूछा
And BapDada also asked,
कि मेरे आशाओं के दीपक बच्चों,
all of you are the lamp of hopes of God.
चाहिए बताओ,
How much time do you need
संपन्न
more
और
to become
संपूर्ण
complete
बनने
and
में।
perfect? How much time do you need?
और आज
And
प्यारे
today,
बाप दादा ने
sweet Baba
हमें संपन्न बनने की जो परिभाषा बताई थी,
Baba mentioned about the
उसको
definition
पुनः
of how to
स्मृति में
become
दिलवाया।
complete. You have
कि
to
संपन्न
keep this
बनने
in
का
your
अर्थ क्या
awareness.
है?
What is meant by becoming
अपने
complete and
कार्य
perfect?
को संपन्न करना।
In order to complete your
और
task,
हमारा
this is what
कार्य
is
क्या बाबा ने बताया
meant by being complete.
कि
And
बच्चों,
Baba has said about what we have to
जीवन
do.
मुक्ति का
We have
अनुभव
to, in order to experience the life
करना
liberated,
संगम युग पर यही संपन्न बनना है।
so we have to become
और जीवन
complete.
मुक्ति का अनुभव क्या बताया
So what is the
कि
method he
बाप
said
दादा
to
साथ है,
get liberated
हम
from
बाप
life?
दादा के दिल
That
तख्त पर
Baba
बैठे
is
हैं,
with me
बाप
and
दादा
we
को
are
हमने
seated on
अपने
Bap
दिल में
Dada's
समाया हुआ
throne
है,
and we are sitting in
इसलिए
Baba's heart and
हम
Baba is
बेफिक्र
sitting in our
बादशाह
hearts,
हैं,
and that's why we are carefree
वेदों के
emperors,
बादशाह हैं,
and then we can become the
कोई भी
emperors of the
गम
whole
की
world,
लेस या लहर
and there is no
हमारे
slightest
अंदर
trace of
नहीं आ
sorrow.
सकती।
Even
तो
slightest
भाव
trace
अर्थ
of
ये
sorrow
हुआ
cannot enter
कि
us,
हम अपने
and the
जीवन
meaning
मुक्ति
is
की
that
स्थिति
we
को
can experience such an
यहाँ ही
elevated
अनुभव करें,
stage, being
यही
liberated in
हमारी
life.
संपन्नता
That
है।
stage is called
और
as
उस
becoming
स्थिति में
complete, he
रहकर
is saying.
बाबा
And
ने
you
कहा,
have to be
जो
seated on that
आपको कार्य
stage.
संपन्न करना है,
And Baba
कि
has
सारे
said,
विश्व
you
की
have to
आत्माओं
accomplish
को
this task,
मुक्त करवाना है।
that you have to liberate
जो वो
all the
बंधनों में
souls.
फंसे
This
हुए
is your
हैं,
task. And
जो
there
वो
are many
दुखों
souls
में
who are in sorrow
फंसे हुए हैं,
and they are caught up in
उससे
sorrow.
हमने अपनी इस स्थिति में रह
So
करके
by being
उनको
in
मुक्त
an
करवाना
elevated
है।
stage of being liberated
फिर
in
बाबा
life,
ने
we have
कहा
to liberate other
कि
souls
मुक्त
from
करवाने
sorrow.
के लिए
And in order to
आपको
liberate all the
अपने
souls from
स्थान पर
sorrow,
रहकर ही
you have to be
मनसा
in
सेवा
your
करनी है।
place
क्योंकि
wherever you're
हम
staying
मनसा के
and
द्वारा
increase
ही
the
हर एक
service
आत्मा
through the
तक पहुंच
mind.
सकते हैं।
It is only through the service
फिर
of the
बाबा
mind
ने
you can reach
एग्जाम्पल
each
दिया
and every soul.
कि जैसे
Baba also
साइंस
gave an
वाले भी
example, just
आज
like
यही
the
कोशिश कर रहे
science
हैं और
souls
उसमें लगभग
who are
कामयाब हो गए
instrument,
हैं कि
and
वो
they
अपने
are
जो शस्त्र हैं
how they are
उसको
so
किसी
much
भी स्थान पर
involved
कभी
to
भी
bring
पहुंचा
about
सकते
destruction,
हैं।
and they are
अगर साइंस
inventing
वाले
new
ये कर
weapons
सकते हैं
and
तो मेरे
for
बच्चे
destruction. So
संपन्न
why
होकर
not the children
जीवन
can
मुक्त
bring
स्थिति में
about
रहकर
this elevated
कल्याण
stage to
के
become
भाव से
complete with the
उन
elevated
आत्माओं
and
को मुक्त करने
auspicious
के लिए
feeling
अपने मन
of
की मनोबल को वहाँ क्यों नहीं ले जा
benefactor,
सकते। इसलिए
and
बाबा
we
ने
can
कहा
bring about
कि मेरे बच्चों लाइट हाउस और माइट हाउस
the
बनके
happiness when we become lighthouse and might house,
हमने मनसा सेवा करनी
and we have to increase the service through the mind by becoming lighthouse and might house. And how many of you have this experience? And for that, Baba himself also conducted 1 minute drill. And in order to serve through the mind, we have to, wherever, if you want to take your mind, wherever you want to, Baba said in today's Murli, just like it's easy to come into sound easily, in the same way, it should be easy for you to go beyond sound too. Wherever you want to take your mind, you can take your mind. Then this power comes only when you pay attention every moment that we have to complete this task. This is the only one eagerness you need to have. And we have to attain our stage to become complete and perfect. And you had attained Kalpa before, again you will. And you have to make intense efforts and you have to pay attention. All of us heard the Murli and we'll revise the Murli. And whatever are the hopes of BapDada, and Baba says, I have one elevated wish and an elevated feeling that we have to become complete and perfect. And multi-million times congratulations to all of you. And we have to become great donors. Only those who become great donors will become great kings, and then you become sensible. Even in Mahabharata, there is the word Mahan. Mahan means great. And even when you say great soul, the word great is used. So all of your great souls in this gathering, Baba also has said, and you can see the sensible ones who are great, and the other words I don't want to say. Baba said you can see all the souls who are very sensible and who are not sensible in the gathering. There are different type and variety types of souls in the gathering. We all have to go to the golden age, and all of you souls can bring about that golden age, to go to the golden age and applause for yourself that all of you are great souls in the gathering, and see the ones who are with you. Don't look at others. They have not become complete, so how will I become? So don't look at others, Baba has said, and remain content in service, and always check the others. Are they content with me? And those who serve, those whom you serve, are they content with me? And in the end, Baba has said, consider yourself to be an instrument. Consider yourself to be an instrument and have the feelings of humility, and also and make your sanskars and thoughts and also your stage pure. And you need to have the feelings of being an instrument, being humble, and also have pure nature, words, and elevated stage. So then we can become successful. Om Shanti.
संपन्नता और संपूर्णता, मुक्ति और जीवन मुक्ति के बाप दादा के महावाक्यों को रिवाइज कराते हुए,
and Brahman by revised the whole Murli, and he gives us inspirations to become complete and perfect.
चाहूंगी हमारे आदरणीय निर्वैर भाई साहब 3 दिन से शांतिवन में ही स्वास्थ्य लाभ ले रहे हैं,
and he's not in Ahmedabad. By mistake she said that, the state secretary, and now she's saying since 3 days he's in Shantivan but taking bed rest, as it was mentioned earlier.
हॉल के सेवाधारी,
And all of you are requested to sit in silence.
प्रातः क्लास के लिए हॉल की सफाई,
and those who can help in cleaning the hall, the youth can stay back.
सहयोग दें। कुर्सियां जहां पड़ी है उस स्थान पर 5-5 की थप्पी लगाकर
And
बैठेंगे।
if possible, you can help in making this set of 5 chairs together.
बाबा की याद में बैठें।
And all of you are requested to sit in silence and remember Baba.
सारा जीवन आपने खुशहाल कर दिया, हाँ खुशहाल कर दिया हो बाबा आपने कमाल कर दिया, हमारे बाबा आपने कमाल कर दिया। उलझन में मार्ग बताया आपने,
हम तो उलझन में मार्ग बताया आपने,
हम तो गफलत में आके जगाया आपने,
हम तो गफलत में आके जगाया आपने।
आपकी मीठी दृष्टि ने हमको निहाल कर दिया, हाँ निहाल कर दिया बाबा आपने कमाल कर दिया, हमारे बाबा ओ प्यारे बाबा आपने कमाल कर दिया। अंधेरे में दिया प्रकाश आपने,
हम तो थे अंधेरे में दिया प्रकाश आपने,
पिंजरे के पंछी को दिया आकाश आपने,
पिंजरे के पंछी को दिया आकाश आपने।
आपकी शुभ आशीष ने हमको माला माल कर दिया, हम माला माल कर दिया हो बाबा आपने कमाल कर दिया, हमारे बाबा मीठे बाबा आपने कमाल कर दिया।
ओम शांति। सुराज देवी, शमशानाबाद, 75 साल की उम्र है। मंजू गुप्ता उनकी बेटी है। वो स्टेज के पीछे आकर अपने बेटी से मिले। 4 बजे से ये माता गुम हो गई है। उसका नाम है सुराज देवी। वो स्टेज के पीछे आ जाए। और ये माता की सहेली है, जल्दी से आ जाए।